Selam arkadaşlar. Yeni gelenler hoş geldiniz. Yeni taktiğimizle oynayacağız bakalım. Dursun bunlar. Beklere ofansif veriyoruz. Yayında olanlar bir beğeni atarsanız çok sevinirim. Yayında olanlar bir beğeni atarsanız çok sevinirim.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions
Martin
absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. He's had a shot! And that is played back to front. Now he's off and running. And he's being shifted off it.
O pas Vieira yapma.
Net yet. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And we have our very first corner. Nedved with the short one. Terrific header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Şu araba mükemmel bir şey ya.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike.
Ya topu çıkaramıyoruz ya. Vallahi var ya. Oyun.
His reading of the game for me is masterful.
Koller koşma yanında topu ya.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Could move up a gear here.
Top çıkmadı ya.
Back into the middle. And the finish. He's gone for goal. They've got to be quick to recover this. There's the delivery.
Besiktas would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Kaldır.
Look at the space here. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Makalele. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Alexander-Arnold. Hullet. In by Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Oh,
It's
vurman
the sort of
lazım.
situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nedved. Spread out to the left. Makalele gets into some space. Corner given.
Hemen oyunu durdur.
Their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Decent ball. And it's hoisted clear. And
Ama
now
her
they
zaman
can
olmaz
spring
ki.
out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Makalele. Now here's the delivery. Maldini attempts a clearance. Zakaria.
Çıkar ama bir yere ya. Önündeki topu uzanmıyorsun ya.
Now it's Owen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Owen. Nice sequence of passes this. That has been cut
Allah
short.
Allah.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ernest is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ya nasıl çarpıyor sürekli ya?
That's going to go a long way. Done delicately. That's been cut out. Well played. Messi. And it's Vieira.
Git işte
Passing is
aradan.
crisp and sharp. Maldini calmly anticipates. Nedved. Van Nistelrooy chasing after it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and
Oh,
set an
senin
example.
girmen lazım. Dostum ya. Ya şuna bak ya.
That is good alertness. Collier. Lam. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super find. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that is a little undercooked. Now that's well seen too. And he's picked out the run. He's
Oğlum
keen
senin
to
sıyrılman
turn it
lazım
down,
oradan.
they say.
Besiktas really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Arao çok fena bir şey ya.
And that has been cleared. And it's Lam. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, well played. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted.
Gelmiyor be.
And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Yeni gelen arkadaşlar hoş geldiniz.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a
Beğeni
really
atarsanız
good
sevinirim.
intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end to end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully
Hadi
they've been
be.
safe for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Looks to the other side. Triol. And it's played forward. Makaleli. Chance here to counter. Great ball if he can get there.
Vay be.
And the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away.
Bak abi.
Messi. Nice interception. His
Ne ara
positioning
ölmüşsün
was
be.
spot on. Messi, and he's had it nicked away. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance.
Ya arkasını dönüyor pas gelirken. Böyle bir şey yok ya.
Dangerous moment avoided, only just.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter.
Pas gelirken arkası dönüyor ya.
Areas unattended.
Oğlum çok sinir ettin beni bu
And
maç
there's
ya.
green grass ahead of him.
Hayır. KX yaptım arkadaşlar. Şey yaptı ya.
Koller, Zakaria wins the duel this time. And it's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
Hayır orada değil be.
Pickings there. Albert Ferrer. Looking for the runner. Albert Ferrer.
Topun yanında koşuyorlar ona.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Alexander-Arnold. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Geçer artık onu da.
Loose pass, and they could be... Owen!
Yeter artık ya. Girmesi lazım zaten ya.
And finally he has breathed life
Yeni
into
gelen
the
arkadaşlar
game.
hoş geldiniz.
Perhaps
Girmesi lazım
deserves a
zaten
little
ya.
bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was
Baresi'yi
unsighted
alalım mı
by his
Baresi'yi?
defense,
Bir
and by
deneyelim
the time he
Baresi'yi.
picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Başka kim var? Yeni Starboy var da. Ben pek beğenmiyorum ya. Starboy. Benim tarzım değil sanki biraz. Şevşenko'yu da alalım ya. Şevşenko'nun son vuruşları iyi. Şutları da sert.
So, time for changes on both sides actually. A
Ya
1-0
bak
lead
vermedi.
established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well,
Vay be.
quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
İndir körler. Bir tane indir ya.
And he cuts out the supply.
Bir tane indir ya.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent hit.
Çarpma işte, çarpma ya.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Besiktas have their second corner now. He's got tall.
Well, he certainly
Ya
wasn't
var
in the
ya.
mood to take any risks.
He's in a good position here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. And they can counter
Koy
here.
işte.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Messi.
Çekmesin.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Vallahi.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Git işte bir daha Gullit ya.
Besiktas looking to pass their way through.
Ya o oyuncular var ya harbiden bazen
Might just make this. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a quick ball upfield. It's a pretty
hayır
nice
orada değil bak
pass.
gördünüz mü?
And back to the keeper they go. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chef, can he finish? He scored!
Kaleye kadar girmeyelim ayıp olmasın.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of
Çıktı
finish.
zaten.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him.
Oyun bir de çok yavaştı ya bu maç. Aşırı yavaştı yani. Yeni gelen arkadaşlar hoş geldiniz. Şevçenko formda gelmiş. Oynatalım Şevçenko'yu. Davis de gelmiş de. Neyse ikinci yaralanma onu ya. Casillas. Ben beğenmedim ya Casillas'ı. Casillas beklediğim performansı vermiyor. Boyu kısa ya belki o yüzden olabilir yani. Zıplaması iyi ama.
Evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel level. And the finish! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite
Hayır,
being a
orada değil bak.
defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Vieira. Alexander-Arnold.
Tüyler gitti.
That is a
Hadi be.
brilliant interception. Stoichkov. And it's Hullet.
Kohler really needed to concentrate on protecting
Bir
the
de
ball.
dönebilsen ki
Then
olur.
again, he won.
Thuram with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rijkaard. And that's put paid to a promising move. Thuram makes the interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking.
SLMIU yayınlar.
Still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Played out to the right.
Celil, aleykümselam kardeşim.
Alexander-Arnold
Hoş geldin.
is
Sağ olasın.
very much the model of the modern day fullback. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Alexander-Arnold. Puyol is
Offside'desin.
flagged
Puyol,
offside.
senin ne işin var orada ya? Gözünü seveyim ya. Senin ne işin var orada?
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Koller looks to get on the end of this. Messi. Vieira. Besiktas finding their passes. He's gone forward. That is good alertness. Besiktas yet to have an attempt on goal. Koller. Into he rises!
Nasıl bir kafa vuruşu ya? Kocaman kafa bu.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're
Kocaman
very
kafam var
much
daha.
set up for
Vuramıyorum.
Nazel oyunu beğendin gunsalimiden sonra.
Vallahi defans çok boşluk veriyor ya. Celil. Bence pek değişen bir şey olmamış yani. Sence?
And it's from Mario. Hullet. Koller.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Davids. That's headed upfield. Hullet. And it's Messi. Looking for the runner. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Paslar sok rahat gc or defense yapmak zorayın dedi gibi.
Defans aşırı zorlaşmış ya. Ortaklaşayı da kaldırmışlar. Yani aynı oyunu önümüze sunup duruyorlar yani.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Swept in.
Ya gir işte arka direğe ya.
Danger averted for
Gir
now.
işte be.
Hullet. That is lovely. And that is expertly dealt with.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Pek değişen bir şey olmamış yani bence.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Bellingham. Now it's Romario. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vieira. And it's Messi. Romario. Ball played for Rijkaard.
Yapma işte şunu ya.
He's burst through. Romario. Great chance. It's in.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break,
Allah
not
Allah.
only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
That really is quite... Shevchenko! It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
1 minute added time.
Shifted upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it
Ya
away.
orama.
Maradona. Well seen. Saw that coming. And
Paslar rahat geçiyor. Adamın içinden geçiyor paslar ya.
solid. And for now, where they want to be. Just one goal and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period.
Besiktas don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup
Güzel
first
pas.
if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Oh, good read. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Collar is onto it in a flash. Thuram calmly anticipates. Messi, he's shifting through, and Shevchenko!
Ne kaleciymiş
Now
be.
they can clear their lines.
Footballing with usually identifies.
Terrific header! He's
Ne kaleciymiş be.
Besiktas back on level terms.
Merak ettim kimmiş Casillas? Casillas mı yoksa?
A lovely header, but really
Yerden yere vurdu
it was all
Casillas
about
o
the
kadar.
delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Besiktas grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Yapma Messi.
Messi. And here's Shevchenko.
This is the time you need that pace.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Göller.
Davids.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's been shifted off it. Alarm. It's a good spell of possession, this.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Shevchenko. Vieira gets it back. Alexander-Arnold.
Yapma ya. Tır gibi dön.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Maradona. Collar might just make this. Alexander-Arnold. Shevchenko.
Ya
Good block
boştu
by the
aslında var ya. Düşse kafasına vuracak ya. Neymar mı ne hediyeti mi değil mi? Ne hediyeti alalım. Şevşenko sen çık. Oğlum gir. Yeni gelen arkadaşlar hoş geldiniz. Bir like atarsanız çok mutlu olurum. Köller dursun ya. Kaleci kimmiş acaba, merak etmiş. Kobel. Davis tamam.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Besiktas have their third corner.
Number 22. Number 10. Maradona. Coming on the
Big
field.
chance!
Ya gördünüz mü?
He's missed,
Bak.
but not by that far.
Bomboş ya.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's
Direğin dibinden dışarıya vurdu ya.
Substitution in progress.
Aim forwards. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Stoichkov. And that's been intercepted. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nedved. Alexander-Arnold. Ball swung in. And that should get the job done.
Sağ basit galler olmuyor oyunda.
Rummenigge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Davids.
Bak.
Most accurate pass.
Besiktas
Gördün mü? İçinden geçti yani.
for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Arada öyle bir pas
Played
yok
long and
ya.
they could be in here.
David boşta. Yine yanlış attı.
Davids.
Bak.
Davids. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Oyuncular
A lot of
kaçmıyor pas
space
arasına
here,
ya.
a real opportunity.
And here's Owen.
Allah'ım ya.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
He's had a shot.
Ya görüyorsun değil mi? Allah aşkına ya. Ne yapalım bu oyunu ya?
Ball looking to counter. Well,
Böyle
it looked
karaktersiz
promising
bir
for a
oyun.
moment, but it came to nothing. And he's straight offside.
Girmiyor abi.
Nedved. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. And here's Neymar. Forwards and with
Berat.
intent. Rummenigge.
Şu paslar usandırdı beni ya. Var ya, boşu boşuna puan kaybettik ya.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties
Girmedi
starting
top.
to settle for what they get
211 pas
and
yapmış.
hope for better in the weeks ahead. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on,
Acayip. Momentum mu diyelim, ne diyelim bilmiyorum ki. Çok bir şey yok. Oyun böyle. Trabzon'a geldi. Arkadaşlar sesim kötü biraz, kusura bakmayın, hastayım. Rahatsızım. Casillas da hep formda geliyor ha. Tahrik ediyor oyunu. Messi dursun ya. Messi'nin ölüsü yeter ya. Şevşenko formda gelmiş de acaba.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions
Yeni
which are
gelenler hoş
certainly
geldiniz.
playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tries to get it clear. And that has left him in a heap. Shevchenko. Good running, strong. And Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Wan-Bissaka tries to clear, turns and goes back. Trabzonspor can start a counter here. Now it's Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kulüp 10 saatte dönüyor ya.
Just
Vallahi var
beyond
ya.
his reach. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Var var.
So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Paslarım.
Lam. Besiktas finding their passes. Short changes him with that pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this massive leap. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kohler is offering a wry smile there.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
No goals as yet. Nicely weighted ball. Messi.
Bak.
Oh, what a pass! Big chance!
Topu bekliyor ya. Gördünüz değil mi? Nasıl bekliyor topu?
That is a super smooth goal.
Almıyor.
Maneuvering of the ball.
Yanında 1 metreden pas atılıyor adama.
Authority
Onu
in the
almıyor.
finish.
Bekliyor öyle. Ayağına kadar gelecek. Ondan sonra vuracak beyefendi.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Alexander-Arnold. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And now the breakaway. Gullit cuts out the pass. And it's Gullit. Messi. It's Gullit. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, that's a key interception. And the counter is on. Well seen. Saw that coming. Passes short and sharp. That is good pressure. Just hounded him off it.
Hayır.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's had it taken off him. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Gullit threads one in. Alexander-Arnold. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Vieira. Alexander-Arnold.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. Gullit. To Lahm. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack.
There will be 1 minute at a
No,
time.
again there's no way
Ya
through.
bak.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's
Çok
given it.
acayip ya.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hep adamın arkasında benim santraforlar.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Top alayım demiyorlar
Steady,
yani.
solid,
İnanılmaz.
and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half
Yeni gelen
performance
arkadaşlar
and the
hoş geldiniz.
scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Messi.
Besiktas come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Besiktas going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gullit. And that's been intercepted.
Ha.
Besiktas come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Out to the right. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Hayır lan. Ulan.
Thuram. Over to the other side. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Nedved. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well timed, excellent interception. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Trabzonspor are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an
Bravo bak.
irresistible,
İptal ettim de.
irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain.
There's the shot! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
Trabzonspor grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that was never going to make it. Collier.
Goller hiç.
Kohler really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And they're on him in a flash. Gets his pass away. Besiktas perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now he's off and running. And it's Lam. He's looking to set free a runner.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Oh, not quite.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vieira wins the duel this time. Well read. Nice interception.
Ulan var ya.
Looking for the runner.
Look, movement creates more options.
And he'll shoot here. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been
Aa,
it too.
iptal etsene be.
And out to safety. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Besiktas merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Rummenigge, great defending, strong and determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ulan oyun. Ulan oyun.
Great ball and he's in here. Has a go!
Allah belanı versin ya. Ne diyeyim.
What about that? Late in the day, this could well be it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8.
Trabzonspor complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
The ball's gone astray.
Ya var ya.
Get it back again. Chiesa spread out to the left. And it's Maradona.
Minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for
Baksana.
movement. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. That's a little off target. And
Çok şey yok.
time is up. Besiktas can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's there to belt it away. Played back in. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. Czech claims it. Ramani gets over and intercepts. Now that's well seen too. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and utterly humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time. So, for me, easily one of the most memorable
Lan ne oluyor be?
in the tournament's history.
Ne oluyor oyun?
Arguing with that.
Allah
Well,
Allah.
height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Pull it. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Stood up well to... Decent hit! He can pounce on that.
Anca bu olur. Ya var ya, golün olacağı o kadar belli ki. O kadar belli ki.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be
Orada
close
hiçbir şey
though, so
yapmaması
well done
yani.
for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Very nicely done. Terrific header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Loose pass, and they could be in.
Sefer.
Gets great chance.
Sefer.
They've scored. Hot knife through buzzer. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Thuram makes the interception. Collier. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Oh, he's fizzed it forward.
İki tane beleş gol yedik ya.
Kvaratskhelia.
Vallahi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming. Defending was strong and firm. Collier, out towards the flank. Owen! Owen! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Lukaku is flagged offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Vieira. And that's been intercepted. Maradona. Oh, they
Baba.
can break here.
Lan var ya.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, can he get onto this? Hullet. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Maradona. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Lukaku. Now it's Maradona. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's cut it out. No, that's been intercepted. Kvaratskhelia. So, what can they make of this? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that interception was most necessary. He's gone forward. And that's another good win of the ball. Besiktas do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He could be in here. And that's a superb pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ulan Maradona'ya kafa vurduruyorsunuz be.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Vallahi Maradona'ya kafaya vurduruyorsunuz.
Nedved. And it's Vieira. That is a great ball. Can he finish? It's a
Maradona'ya
goal.
kafa vurduruyorlar ya.
The second half off to a spectacular start.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Owen. Vieira. And it's hoisted clear. Has a shot!
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Yemin ederim içinden geçiyor ya.
Front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is... Oh, hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vieira. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the run.
Rumenige niye geliyorsun?
Shade optimistic.
Ha, niye geliyorsun?
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Besiktas perhaps contemplating their next change here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Maradona
They
kafa
got
vuruyor.
it back as soon as they gave it away. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, good read.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ya yok ya. Vallahi bir şeyler var ama ben çözemedim yani şu ilk maçta.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Big chance!
İki maçtır bir şeyler var ama çözemedim gerçekten.
And with the match
Bak,
slipping
yavrum.
away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Lam. And they're quick to get it back. That's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle.
Hayır.
Short changes him with that pass. And here's Messi.
Hal yok mu?
Well, that was
Sure.
well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He might be in here. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Interesting ball. Nedved. Now it's Owen. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for options for movement. Messi. And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just
O sevinci öyle olmaz, böyle olur.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really...
So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is...
Yeni gelenler hoş geldiniz. Rakibimiz Yunan'a. Ayağmış. Sen de gir öyle.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Gidebilirdim.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Alexander-Arnold goes short.
Lan orayı değil. Kuş diyor bir yere.
Palermo can counter promptly here. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. And he was quick to react.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's looking to set free a runner. And the shot!
Uzaklaştıracağım bir daha. Top benim hatam.
Goal! Palermo!
Nasıl çıkayım derken.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Besiktas trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge. Son. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Palermo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Palermo get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Towering header! He scored!
That looks like a
Geçen maçta aynısı oldu.
Win the ball
2 tane gol
and
üst
unleash.
üste yedik.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, it's played terrific header.
Düzgün vursa gol.
Harmlessly behind.
All he's thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And that's been intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Decent progress down the left. Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance!
Bak ne diyeyim yani bu.
A two-goal lead.
Of of.
Firmly in control. Scholes with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Palermo take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Besiktas have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. One back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Shot, can he finish? Maldini is there and he can get that clear. Collar. Oh, good read. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nice sequence of passes this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rummenigge. Scholes. Rummenigge. There's the hit! Goal!
Böyle bir şey yok ya.
That was a gift.
Öne geçiyoruz, adam öne geçiriyor.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat.
He's got the shot away!
Ulan körler, ulan körler.
Well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Son Heung-min gets it away. Palermo can start a counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. Scholes. Oh, Red, nice interception. But that has not gone well. Lahm. Leicester calmly anticipates. And it's Hullet. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Maldini cuts it out. Hullet is sharing after that one. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Ribéry.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike.
Big header! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that interception was most necessary. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Hernes. And he's managed to get free. And the half-time whistle goes.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Lahm could try cutting inside here. And he's straight offside.